Hi, I'm John. Close your eyes or allow them to gaze gently downward. Have your body in a position that's comfortable, so your spine is tall and your head is resting gently on your spine. Begin to ground into your body using whatever anchor feels best to you right now. And perhaps it's your breath, taking slower, deeper breaths than you've taken all day so far. Breathing in slowly and deeply through your nose, and breathing out slowly through your mouth. Noticing the sensation of the natural expansion of your chest as you breathe in, and the sensation of the natural contraction of your chest as you breathe out. Perhaps instead of your breath, you focus instead on the rhythm of your heartbeat. Feeling that steady rhythm as it oxygenates your body, healing you, and carries away what's no longer needed. Or perhaps instead, you focus on the feeling of your feet on the floor, firmly planted, connected and grounded to the solid and stable earth underneath. Allow your breathing to return to its normal pattern and rhythm. And focus now on your heart. Feeling the rhythm of your heartbeat. Even placing a hand lightly on your chest, over your heart. Be aware of that sensation of your hand on your chest. And be aware of the energy of your heart under your hand, protected and safe. Whether we realize it or not, we naturally label every relationship or interaction we have with someone else. Someone is a friend, sibling, stranger, lover, parent, and so on. And with those labels come expectations. We expect someone to do, say, and think a certain way in accordance with that label we've given them. We may expect them to give us support, love, or encouragement. And then we are expected, we feel, to do the same based on the labels others place on us. And when someone doesn't live up to those expectations for us, or us of them, hurt, disappointment, and even anger result. Why? Well, the truth is, it's really impossible for anyone else to give us all the love, joy, and support we feel we need every time we need it. That's actually our job. But over the course of our lives, we've been conditioned to believe that it's everyone else's. And we judge our lives and relationships based on how we or other people meet these expectations. And we judge other people's lives as well. Expecting someone to always be there is unrealistic. It's too much pressure. It's just as unrealistic for us to put expectations on ourselves to always be there for others. So how do we deal with unrealistic expectations? Well, it takes time. We've had most of our lives being conditioned and living this way, reinforcing that behavior. So it's really about building an entirely new muscle and finding some balance. When we feel triggered because someone didn't fulfill our expectations, we can pause in the moment, and instead of reacting the same way we always do and repeating the same thought patterns and behaviors, we have the opportunity to make a different choice. We can take time to really uncover what it is we want to feel. What is the feeling we so desperately want them to show us? And once we know what that is, we can begin to uncover why we're unable to give it to ourselves. I invite you to connect again with the energy of your heart. Allowing yourself to settle deeper into it if you can. And as you do, I encourage you to bring to mind a situation where you feel someone is not living up to your expectations. And with a lot of compassion, ask yourself, what is it they are not giving you that you feel you really need? See if you can name specifically what it is you feel you're lacking. And ask yourself, how true is this for you right now? Does it still feel as severe? Listen closely, but with an open heart, as judgments and past stories you've told yourself may come up for you here. Acknowledge them for their usefulness in the past. And then let them fade away gently. Ask yourself, what would have to change in you to remember that you are your own source of love and happiness? What might you have to let go of? What might you have to forgive? If you did let go, if you did forgive, imagine the space it could create inside of you, uncovering and allowing you to hear and feel that love and the joy you already have. Perhaps the biggest unrealistic expectation of all is one we place on ourselves: to continue to carry around our wounds and stories like shields. They're great to hide our fear behind. But if we put them down and let go of that weight, the freedom and levity might just spark the joy we've been seeking. I invite you now to celebrate those parts of yourself, to sit in those joyful, loving parts of you that are beautiful and perfect, without judgment, without past stories and expectations. You just get to use them to give yourself all the love you need. I also invite you to begin to let go of judgments of those you feel haven't lived up to your expectations. And with compassion, we can see that they're not capable of being everything to someone either. They're dealing with their own fear and may not be comfortable expressing those parts of themselves. You can have compassion for them, and without unrealistic expectations, can celebrate them for exactly who they are. And finally, I invite you to forgive yourself for having unrealistic expectations that you've held yourself to and judged yourself against. Let those judgments go. You don't need them anymore. You're beginning a new journey, one that is shaped and advised by the past, but in which you have full power of choice in the present. Notice what that opens up in you, the space it creates for your own self-love and appreciation. Allow this session to settle into your mind and heart in its natural time, even long after it's done, fostering healing and ease, inspiring you to see and hear things in ways you haven't before. Settling now back into your anchor of stillness as we finish up our time together. Whether you're breathing deeper breaths, sitting in the rhythm of your heartbeat, or feeling the connection of your feet to the floor, focus your attention and energy into the softness and groundedness and safety of it. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thanks for joining me. Till next time.